one is going to say. Find the equation of the curve.
These are all potential test questions.
Yeah. With vertex 5 on 5 and point 8 on 1. Okay, and again, the way the textbook sets these up, and Mr. Walter loves this too, he'll say like a bridge has a maximum height of 5 meters. Halfway through, what's that? Yeah. And you say that the halfway through the bridge is 10 meters across. So 5 would be in the middle. What's the equation? Like he'd like stuff like that. Yes.
Can we do an example of the stuff we just used?
Yes, we're going to try and hit every one of each type of question today. That's the dream. That's the dream. Okay, so here we go. So the question is here, what equation are we subbing this into? Yes, go ahead.
So y equals a x minus a squared plus b.
Good. Now, if you're confused and you say, well, I don't know what to do for what, and that's the most difficult part of this, you know, say to yourself, well, what to do for each type of question, okay? The thing for this one is as soon as you see this is a vertex, this equation is vertex form, okay, right? So the idea is to to sort of read what the question is saying. So vertex form we're talking about, so we need to use the vertex. All right, what are we up to? I believe we're up to you. What's the vertex in this equation, please? Yes, good. Okay, so I'm going to say 5 and 5 is going to be my h and my k. Okay, because 5 and 5 is your vertex, like the x of the vertex is going to be your h, and the y of your vertex is going to be your k. All right, then I'm also going to say over here, the same thing, 8, 1 is x and y. Okay, now before I motor on here, are we okay with where that came from? Oh, yes. That would be incorrect. Okay. Now the question was, what if I pick the points in the other order? Yeah, right on, right? Because the vertex is got to be the vertex, right? All right, Cassidy, can you be tremendously brave, please, and sub this in?
1
Yeah, good.
equals a bracket 8 minus 5 squared.
Wonderful. Now, Cassidy, can you please share with the class why you do that as 8 minus 5 instead of 8 plus 5?
Plus 5.
Good. Okay, right. But right, the equation is like x minus h, right? So it's going to be the opposite of this. Yes.
Okay, so for this square thing, would you first minus 5 from 8
Yes.
and then square it?
Yes.
Or
Yeah, because like you can FOIL it, and some people do that, but yeah, don't. Okay. But no, yes.
if it had like a negative 5 and you would go 8 minus 8.
Yeah. Right, or like 8 plus 5. Because I think how your vertex goes, right? If this would be like x plus 5 for vertex form, like the xi switch to be a negative, right? So it's the same thing. All right. Let's go here, Hannah. What's 8 minus 5, please?
3.
Okay. Are you guys done scribbling this line chance? Yeah. Okay. Liam, what is 3 squared, please?
9.
9. So we're going to say 1 equals 9a plus 5. Now, I hope you guys are seeing why we did so much algebra at the end of the year, because that's this whole course is algebra. All right, Lexi. Okay, guys, please stop. Whoever's knocking in the back here, please. Lexi, can you solve for 8, please? What do you think next? Good. Hey, guys, I don't know who's doing all that stuff. Yeah, so we'll divide like that. So a equals negative 4 over 9. I hope you guys got the same thing. Now, I'm close to being happy, but I'm not completely happy. Emily, what's the last step here to finish this up? What am I looking for in this question? Yeah, good. Okay. So the regular equation has an x and a y, and then we found the a. The h and the k, we know. So I'm going to say y equals negative 4 over 9. X minus 5 squared plus 5. So my vertex I put in Okay, but any x and y can be subbed in there that will end up working. Calvin, do you have a question or do you have the answer? Because the idea for an equation, the x and the y can change, right? So I just want to make a general equation, right? It's like y equals mx plus b, right? Like the x's, if you... I can't talk today. When you sub in different x's, right, like you get a y to change different x.
That'd be all it's here.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, good? Is this coming back at all? If it's not, that's okay. It should be in the front of your brain now. Okay? Right, Maya? Yes?
Yeah.
Good? Here we go, example 2. I'm just going to power through today, by the way. Do you guys want a chance to work? I'll put it on the board. You guys try it. Don't take it out.
Yeah.
Really? Hurry up. There we go, example 2.
Can you tell us how to switch it to like a different?
Yeah, everyone's switching, so I'm just going to do like the same as one.
Yeah, no, you can tell us when you're
Yeah.
ready.
Moving on to the next one here. Okay, I'm just going to write an equation on the board. You guys are not going to look. I'm going to pause and no one see this. So the internet doesn't see it. Okay, so this is find an equation going through the points. I will say 0, 5, 1, 12, and 10, 345. And you guys want me to do it, or do you guys want to try this yourselves? You guys can try these yourselves, okay? This one's an easy one, okay? I want you guys to feel good about this. So, this, whoops. I think I hate to say this, I think I lied to Bailey. Because I think when I walk around the classroom, 90% of the people are doing elimination. So I will do elimination too, just so I can be like everyone else in here. Bailey will still get, we'll still get the same answers that Bailey gets, okay? She did substitution. Can I please talk? Substitution is normally preferred for one like this where you have an A plus B or whatever, okay? So, where do we stop here?
We just go like random.
Oh, you guys want to volunteer for a change? Okay, can I get a volunteer? Jenna, go ahead.
Like 0 and 5.
Yeah.
So 5 equals A bracket 0 squared plus C bracket 0 plus C. So C plus 5.
Wonderful. Okay, now just so we know here, I would prefer, where's the topic, please? Give me this step just to show, okay, because I want you to get in this nice habit, because after this class, when you do this question again, you won't end up with 0, something. Right? It'll be like 3 real numbers. Can I get a second volunteer to do the second one, please? Yeah, Karina, go ahead.
12 equals A bracket 1 bracket squared plus B bracket 1 bracket plus 5.
Okay, good. So 12 equals, that looks like this, right? And just a reminder, because I don't know, hopefully everyone understands, but if you don't, the plus 5 at the end is because C was equal to 5 at the beginning. Okay. Can I get a third volunteer to tell me the big number, please? Same 4 people. Desiree, go ahead.
345 equals A bracket 10 squared
Yeah.
plus B bracket 10 plus 5.
Right? So this turns into 345 equals 100A, right? Plus 10B plus 5, so that's 340 equals 100A plus 10B. All right, so as I mentioned before, you can use either elimination or substitution. Okay, if I were doing this question, I would instantly use substitution because I see isolated variables here right away. I would do that. Another thing I was mentioning this to Natalie, okay, was if I were to see this question for me as a math teacher, I'm solving this. Since I see this all can be divided by 10, I divide by 10 right away. We had to make the number small. You don't have to, okay, right? But that would nicely make things cancel. So I'll show you the question or an answer. Yeah, or negative divide by negative 10 right away then too, because that ends with a negative b, right? So balance that out. Okay, it'll work. I'm going to do this the traditional way, and that is with substitution or elimination. So I'm going to say a plus b equals 7 and 100a plus 10b equals 340. Okay. Can I get a brave sub or eliminator? What are you going to do here, please? Go ahead. Okay. And that just times 1, I guess, then, right? Okay, so this is going to be negative 10a minus 10b equals negative 70, and 100a plus 10b equals 340. Now, if you did this a different way, do not worry. Okay, it's possible to get different answers. Okay, it's possible to get different middle steps. As long as you get the same final answer, we're good. All right, you guys know what to be my calculator if you can't do it. 90a equals 270, is that right?
270, yes.
Okay. And this is where elimination sort of nice because this is going to work out beautifully. Divide by 90, and Mr. Sadler can do math in his head. So I made an equation that works. A equals 3. All right, can someone be brave and tell me what that A means? What does that A mean? What's that A value? Good, yes? Good, okay, I was hoping someone would say it's the x squared coefficient is what I was hoping someone to say, but you didn't, that's okay. Thank you very much, the x squared coefficient, good. Okay, can someone now? Yes. Go ahead.
So, plus b 3 plus b equals 7.
Yeah.
7 minus 3 equals
7 equals 3 plus b. And b equals 4. Did I say find a, b, and c? I said find the equation this time. Since I said find the equation, you got to put it in equation form. So it's going to say y equals 3x squared plus 4x plus 5. And that's wonderful that I can do that in my head there like that. Okay, I have one joke to tell here. I'm going to hit pause in the video and stop this, and we'll do the next examples here. I'm going to do one of those revenue questions. I'm going to quickly do a revenue question from Tuesday, and then I'm going to do one from Wednesday, since I wasn't here on Wednesday either. My expectation is this weekend, May,